Sam and his cousin Bob went walking in the woods. The only sounds were leaves rustling and then, now and again, a bird chirping. "It's so quiet here," Bob whispered. But that soon changed. After a few minutes, the two boys started whooping and hollering and chasing one another around. Sam ducked behind a tree. When Bob came by, Sam jumped out at him. And then Bob raced ahead and hid behind a bush. And when he looked down, at his feet was an old drum. "Sam, see what I found," he called. "Looks like a tom-tom. I bet it's 100 years old." "Look at the red stains on it," said Sam. "I bet it's somebody's blood. Let's get out of here." But Bob could not resist trying the drum. He sat on the ground and held it between his legs. Then he beat on it with one hand, and then the other, slowly at first, and then faster and faster, almost as if he could not stop. Suddenly there was a shout in the woods, and there were sound of hoofbeats. A cloud of dust rose from behind a line of trees. Then men on horseback galloped toward them. "Bob, let's go!" Sam shouted. He began to run. "Hurry!" Bob dropped the drum and ran after them. Sam heard the twang of a bow of fire and arrow, and then he heard Bob scream. When Sam turned, he saw Bob pitch forward dead. But there was no arrow in his body, and there was no wound. And when the police searched, there were no men on horseback, and there were no hoofprints, and there was no drum. The only sounds were leaves rustling, and now and again, a bird chirping.